Joe, obviously a good first period for you guys. The second period, the ice tilted. What did you see from your vantage point?
Yeah, no, we didn't sustain any offensive zone time in the second period, probably under 1 minute, and they had close to 3. When it comes down to that, a lot of it's decision making coming out of our D zone, making sure that we're executing at a higher level than we did. I give them credit because they were on top of us, but we still have to find ways to handle the pressure in better situations, making sure that we have good puck support so we can come out of our zone cleaner. Ultimately, you have to manage it in the second period. We talk about this for a while now, and it's about playing behind the forecheck and establishing your own forecheck, creating some more zone time for yourself.
Joonas Korpisalo allowed the 5 goals, faced a lot of shots, a lot of heavy traffic, some breakaways. What do you think of his performance?
I thought Corpy came in and gave us a solid game. I thought that third period there, second period he saw a lot of action. Third period, we let guys get in behind us. So I thought Corpy did his job tonight.
Top line continues to produce, but in terms of wanting to balance the lineup, which you talked about, is there going to be maybe an adjustment or maybe examine that moving forward last 4 games, or do you want to just give guys an extended look?
Yeah, no, we'll look at everything after the game, and we already made the one adjustment with Lindholm going there. So yeah, we need more of a balanced attack. There's no question. We're looking for other people to step up and contribute offensively, not only offensively, defensively too as well. That's part of the game too. So, but yeah, we'll look at it and see what we need to do for the next game.
Joonas, a good start for you guys in the first period, but from your vantage point, what went wrong in the second?
That was a back-to-back for both teams, and I think second period we spent quite a bit of time in our zone, and I don't know, maybe we lost our legs over there, But yeah, they just hemmed us in quite a bit in second period.
In terms of some of the breakaways that you faced in the third period, is that just reactionary on your part? Are you trying to read the shot? How do you handle that?
Yeah, just try to stay patient and read what they're going to do. It's all about the instincts. Saved one, scored one off my pad, but there's no really game plan over there than just to read.
Obviously this year, not getting the consistent playing time that you got last year or throughout your career, how difficult is it to sort of stay sharp leading up to your next opportunity?
Yeah, there's times I've been sitting quite a bit not playing, but it's not up to me. I try to do everything I can every day, stay ready, and whenever it's game time, just give 110% and help the team.
Casey, obviously a good first period for you guys. In the second period, Joe was talking about not being able to sustain offensive zone time. Is that what you saw from your vantage point?
Yeah, for sure. I think I think their team, you kind of got to make them defend. They have good offensive players, and you got to spend some time on their end. And obviously we didn't do that. I don't know the exact numbers, but I'm sure it was pretty lopsided. And obviously you saw the result that ended, and I think that ended up being what really hurt us.
Yeah, you just played your 14th game with the Bruins tonight. You've played with a lot of different players since you got here. Now you're playing with Buffalo Sabres. What have you learned about skating with him?
Yeah, it's been fun. I think obviously I liked our game a lot yesterday against Carolina, and maybe not as much today. But I think just the ability to make plays. I think he can make plays on all 3 ends, and I think we think the game pretty similarly. So it's a little time. I think he'd be a really good fit.
Your power play goal, obviously, a feed from David Pastrnak. What's it been like with him on the power play?
Yeah, it's been fun. Obviously, just try to get him the puck and get open. I feel like he does everything so well, and such a good playmaker and a good shooter. So it's been fun for sure.
And I know you've been back since, but in terms of coming back in this building, what does it mean to you?
Yeah, I mean it's always fun. I think the first time was definitely harder than the second, but a lot of good memories and a lot of really good lifelong friends who I'll be in touch with for the rest of my life. So I think it's more about that than about the game actually, and so it's been fun.
And Joe was talking post-game about not being able to establish offensive zone time in the second period and get those same opportunities. From your vantage point, what went wrong there?
Yeah, the first period we played some good hockey, and then the second just came out flat, and they came up better, and obviously it was we never recovered really. It was just try to survive for us at that moment. Just weren't good enough in the second. It's just simple as that, and then in the third it's it's just soft. I mean, it's not good enough. So that's it.
In the second period, it seems like that's happened more than once. Are you seeing the same type of things happen in the second, or is it different things every time? What's your view of it?
Yeah, don't really have a good answer. I think like you said, we've been pretty bad in the second period. Haven't found a way to, obviously usually we get off to a good start, and second we fall apart a little bit, and it's tough to win games when stuff like that happens. So I mean, it's something we obviously can do better.
Your offensive game is picked up, obviously skating with Pastrnak and Geeky now. How much of it is line, how much of it is just maybe finding your game at this point in the season?
No, obviously, when you play with those two, it's they have good chemistry, so it's pretty easy to play with them. So I mean, it's yeah, I mean, that goal there was pretty easy to put in. So I mean, it wasn't too much.